Alrighty, how we going, guys? Welcome. Let me check everything is working as intended. I haven't streamed for a little bit. I've been pretty busy. I was kind of debating on streaming today because I don't really have that much time. Okay, I got audio on. Awesome. I'm going to wait a little bit and then I'll explain what I've done so far because I have done a little bit, even though I haven't been streaming for a few days. I was working on a video on Sunday and then I've been really busy at work recently, so I haven't really had much time to play, to be honest. After I made that video. Hello, Judas. Welcome. First person. First person. Okay, I will show you what I've done. If you haven't seen my most recent video, I showcased how I built this. So yeah, we have 128 arc lines now. We can remove the ones down there probably. These are 64 amps UEV, or 64 amps UHV each. So they go pretty quickly. And I've got two Dreamlink things hooked up to all of them because there's 128 hatches. Have I seen the new Create Aeronautics? I have actually. That looks kind of nuts. They should add it to Starty. I think it would suit it perfectly. But yeah, we've got this radio router pattern provider parallel system. It's pretty sick. I found out that you can actually use modular routers at 45 degrees. So you don't actually have to do this boat cycling thing I showcased. I just realized there's no boat in there. Why is there no boat in there? There needs to be a boat in there. Yeah. There should be a boat in there. Not sure, that could break it if there's no boat. I might have taken it out by accident. But yeah, you don't actually have to use boats. You can offset these by one and you can actually interface with them somehow. It's on the Starty channel in a thread under content if you want to see how to do that. I actually don't know. It's using one of the, oh crap. Well, I just started a cycle. I shouldn't have started it. It's fine. You saw the video versus it went over your head. It's honestly not that complex. Like maybe the modular router setup is a little bit complex, you could argue that, but the basic principle of the pattern providers going all to different subnets is pretty chill. Yo, Jester, how are we going? Okay, the other thing I did build was I built this component assembly line. We have 64 of these now. I did this yesterday because they felt really slow when I was trying to make Dreamlinks, like very slow. I was only running on 4 of them. But now we got 64 at also 64 amp UHV. These Dreamlinks are very expensive, by the way. I really shouldn't have crafted them, but I did. I think it's going to be worth it. But yeah, I should have got my, I don't know how to say it, acryline up. That's what I planned today. Oh, and I also, as you can see, I've also expanded my auxes a little bit. We have 96 now. We can craft these pretty easily. They are very cheap, so we can craft as many as you want, but I don't think I'm going to go more than 96 for now. Maybe we'll go 128 just to keep it a multiple of 2 to the power, but that's fine. Good morning, band player. And everything else, I haven't really done anything else. It was kind of just machine spam because I wanted to make this video. Yeah. Oh yeah, I started this line. This is what we're going to be working on today. I think I set up like the basis of this line. I've got all of these folding aquarium stabilizers. 6 of them because, 5 I guess. 5 because there's 5 different recipes, I believe. And I've set up these cyclonic sifters that are running on the crystalline aquarium. I think we need to manually craft some of it before we can start the loop. So we need to work out how to do that first. Yeah. Anything else? Did I do anything else? I think I reworked this area a little bit. I added more centrifuges. Just because we weren't processing things. Clearly we have a backlog of something, or is that storage full? No, we have a backlog of something and I don't know what it is. I feel like, what is that? It's not macerator. Is it macerator? What is clogged in the macerator? Huh? What? Okay, we'll look at this later, I think. Unless these cells are too small. Oh, there's something clogged in here. What is that? Let me look. What the heck is that? Sorry, guys. Let me just get an ME chest real quick. And we're going to see what is in this inventory right now, because something is clogged in the cell and it must just not be filtered. Let's get a flux cable. Sorry, I was thinking for a little bit. I get pretty tired after work, as you can probably tell from all my streams. We have a lot of items not going through. So this is bastionite. What is bastionite being processed as? It's just an electrolyzer. So it should be fine, unless electrolyzers might be full. Oh. Yeah, they're full. Okay. Change of plans. Let's upgrade this real quick. How much shit is in the electrolyzer? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. 438,000 buckets of hydrox. Oh my goodness. Yo, Cassio, how are we going? Okay, let's get a copy and paste tool and let's expand this a little bit. I hope we have some electrolyzers in storage. Nope, but our setup is very quick. We should be able to craft everything super quickly. I'll be very surprised if we can't. Okay, we have those. Okay, we do need to improve smelting speed a bit, but everything else should be pretty quick. All right, let's get so copying this. We'll go copy and we'll copy this setup like so. And we'll just get paste. It's probably anchored or it's down. So we'll go up Y level. And then we'll make it so that we can paste it. I'm going to assume we have stuff in our inventory. Nice. Awesome. And it should form. All we need to do is we'll make 16 of these. So we'll go up a little bit. Go up like that. And then we'll just extend this cable. And we're missing something for this one, but that's probably... What are we missing here? Something in the middle. We're missing electrolytic cells. Okay, let's craft a few more of those and we should be okay. 1024 parallels time? Oh, true, we can get that, can't we? I have so many of these hatches I want to use anyway. We can do it later. Oh, I have patterned them. I guess we can make some of those as well. Alpha is pretty quick. Pretty quick, I would like to say. But apparently we can't craft these electrolytic crystal processors fast enough. I think it's literally just the stocking time. There we go. It's literally just the stocking time. Alright, there we go. And cool. They should all be set up. And then we'll add those real quick. Cool. And we will... When do we get a better electrolyzer? Probably the parallels will fix it, to be honest. And more power. I mean, I think we're giving it UHV 16 anyway. We'll double check though. But hopefully that fixes all proc for now. Oh, we're only giving it UV. We can give it UHV. We're rich enough, I reckon. Let's do UHV 16 amps. Alrighty, let's replace all these hatches real quick. Man, the amount of hatches I've had to replace is kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. But we have the power for it, so we're okay. We can always add more power. Better electrolyzer isn't way until the better multi-threaded machines. Okay. And the thing is, we're always going to need electrolyzers, right? Because I guess the bulk ore processor will alleviate some of it, but it won't alleviate all of it, I don't think. We'll still be processing a lot of the stuff that multi processes. So let's just set it up. Should be okay. All right, let's go like that. We're gonna have to add another one of these guys. Maybe we can share the flux plug just to be a little bit more efficient. And Oh, these are UV converters. UHV converter. I was wondering why I was making that sound. There we go. Okay, cool. And these are also UHV. Awesome. I really should have wired them like this for the other one, but it's fine. Cool. Bang, bang, bang. And we got one more wire. Oh, perfect. Like so. Okay, cool. And then we'll just connect the outputs. We can probably get a dense cable because we won't have enough channels here. And we'll make this go up. Awesome, and that's how you scale AUPROC easily. I guess that's running, it just doesn't have the animation. Oh yeah, awesome. All right, let's see if that's cooking. Yeah, nice, that's so much better. That's so much better. Hopefully we can just run this through and it will be fine now. Let's see the electrolyzer subnet. There we go, look how fast it's going through the dust now. It's so satisfying. I just wanted to get to this. What is this output? The outputs, oh, that's all from the line. I see. Yeah, oh my goodness, there's so much. Is emerald dust even electrolyzable? Yeah, it is. Oh, beryllium. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's get to the line. Oh, I wanted to showcase what else I've done. I think I just moved this back. The tungsten back, and I added a couple more because it was too slow. And nothing else was really processing apparently. I thought we were getting flat. How much rhodium do we have? Do we have any rhodium? We have 0 rhodium dust. I wonder if that's because the electrolyzer was held up. We're still making it very slowly. Maybe I'll turn Starline off for now. We have enough shards for quite a little bit. We have like 300,000 for each. So maybe I'll turn Starline off, let rhodium build up just in case we need it for some crafts. Because I know a lot of the LUV components will need it. And we don't really need any more stars at this point. And if we do need to upgrade, we'll just... Yeah, this is definitely what's eating it all. Let's just pause it all. There you see it. Perfect. You got him. How are we going? I don't know if that quack worked or not. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, let's figure out what we need to do for this line because I actually have no idea. I ended up just figuring, like, getting the starting materials, but I know there's some weird issue. Oh, it is working. Hello, Freefall. Some weird thing. The chemical route is rough. It's not too bad. I'm not even doing the loop as well, so I'm like using so much more rhodium than I need to, and I'm not really processing it properly. The only reason it's not processing is because it's currently stuck for some reason. I think it's stuck because of the electrolyzer or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, someone got banned. Okay. Let's figure out what I think we have to do this recipe here. Lepton flux Akry. And then with this, I think we have to craft an injection mixer. So we don't have to use this Lepton spa stuff. And then with this, we need to, okay, we have to craft this. So Lepton flux Akryrium. Akryrium. I believe I crafted some. No. Lepton flux. Lepton flux Akryrium. So this. We have to craft this one, which we need this for, which I don't know how we get. Wait, how do we get this? Am I crazy? So we can get this one, but how do we get this? Oh, it's an alloy blast furnace. So we need molten, okay. Liquid lepton coalescing. Liquid lepton coalescing super alloy. We need that. Liquid lepton coalescing super alloy. All right. It looks like we can make it. Let's see if that makes it. Hopefully our extractor is high enough tier. Yep. Okay, awesome. And we want to make this Lepton flux aquarium. I think we need a big enough buffer for it. Lepton flux aquarium. Okay. Do we have amorphous exposed? No, we're gonna have to expose these to main net just because I don't think we use this. Yeah, I don't think we use this recipe normally, unless we do need it. How do we make this? Oh, we make it with this. Lepton flux aquarium. Wait, hang on. Do we need this in the loop? Let me look. Do we need to level maintain this on mainnet? This super alloy, what is this? I'm getting lost in the things. Okay, no, yeah, we can use an injection mixer with mercury. You've been having a lot of fun with the new create aeronautics mod. Yeah, nice. It looks really cool. I want to try. I don't know. I just replied to that twice, but I remember talking about it. Oh no, Nico talked about it. Okay. Just worry about getting enough Utopium Acryrium to make the injection mixer and manifold centrifuge for now. Okay, so I'll just pattern it on mainnet. And then I'll expose whatever it is from. Yeah, okay. We'll do a little bit of crisscross network right now. This isn't really best practice, but it's extract only, so it doesn't really matter that much. So we are currently making this. So I don't want a normal mixer in this subnet, right? Because that will be a part of the loop. We just need to get enough to get those machines, I think. I think that's how it works. All right, we'll expose that one. And then we will craft with the mixer recipe. We want this. So we want to put this in a mixer. Okay, we'll put this in a mixer. We'll expose this to mainnet as well. Cool. We'll go mixer. Okay, I already made 2 patterns of this. And we want Lepton flux acryrum. Hey, I like lines like this. Makes me think amorphous. Did I not expose it? No, I didn't. I exposed the wrong one. Okay, let me expose this one. Amorphous aquarium. Okay. Lepton. Let's craft like 100 buckets. For now, I mean, we could pattern the whole thing, to be honest. Even though you can't pattern through here, but that's fine. Yo, applied mathematics, how are we going? Let's hope it crafts. Wait, how long's the recipe? How long is this recipe? Oh my god, 30 seconds at UV, so we 15 seconds. Oh, it should only be 7.5 seconds. Unless it's batch moding it, which should make it longer. Oh yeah, it is batch moding it. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know where it all went. Did I only craft 10 buckets? Oh no, it's here. Nice. Okay, and now let's add an auto craft to this subnet real quick. Maybe we can craft more of it. Let's craft. Can we craft 1,000 buckets? Oh, easily. You gonna do another run when data releases? Yes. Yes, I will. All right, we'll expose this to the main net. Oh, this net. So we'll go this one, right? Yep, this one. So soon we'll be able to loop this internally so we can remove this. Don't worry, guys. And then I've got a subnet here that is going to be crafting this liquid. Okay, cool. So on this subnet, we should be able to craft this guy. All right, let's see if this machine runs. Let's see if I did it right. I don't know if I've filtered this right. Gravity lens. Did it run or no? I don't know. Have I even hooked it up to power yet? Probably not. No. but is there an input in there? Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's inputs in there. We just haven't hooked it up for power just yet. All right, let's get a UHV. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do this on stream. I was kind of tempted to do it off stream because it requires a lot of thinking. That's my reasoning behind things. But I can do it. When something is too complex, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I can still make universal single blocks on stream. Got no excuse. All right. Flux. Complex being, it just has a bunch of loops. All right, there we go. Okay, that should be on. It should run. Yeah, nice. Okay, these things are fairly quick. Do they accept parallel hatch? So folding, let's see if they do. Yes, they do. Nice. All right, let's get a parallel hatch. So we're getting this utopian aquarium. Let's expose. This is something we actually do want to expose to the net. So let's get that exposed, and then we'll start patterning the other multis so we can do the full loop. Okay, this is just taking too long. Well, I'm going to let this finish. Maybe I'll stop the input. Okay, I just started a new recipe. Okay, wait 10 seconds and then we'll add a parallel hatch and hopefully that'll be fast enough. I believe the hatches can only go here from when I try to build these multis. They're kind of pedantic about where you put the hatches, a little bit. Okay, cool. Now let's see if this is faster. Let's turn that on and let's see. Nice, I can do 12 recipes in parallel. So that's like 3 times faster. Nice, okay. So now we're just waiting on this fluid. So we have 0.04 buckets. Is that really how fast it is? I'm really tempted to try parallel all of these guys now. Because this seems really slow. You can shift right click with a mallet to pause after current. What? You can do that? You can do that? Oh my. Because I've always been voiding recipes because I've been replacing stuff during them. That's so nice to know. Wait, how much is this producing? Oh, this is kind of slow. Oh, we should probably request more. How should we get? We got 0.16 buckets. I mean, you don't really need much, I don't think, for this stuff. Which is the thing we can auto-craft. We got something on here we can auto-craft. What happened? Is that not online anymore? What? Let me get analyzer. Have I fucked it up somehow? No, that's definitely on the same subnet. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me get some more. Is that still crafting? Okay, let's craft like 1,000. And we'll let that keep going because I do technically have some more things I need to do. And then we will craft this. Oh, you really don't need much of that, don't you? Okay, we'll do that. You want to start on the better line ASAP? Yeah. Okay, what is the multis that we need? We need the injection mixer. We can start working on this while this runs. Technically, we could parallel it. Oh, you need 1.25 buckets. I'm really tempted to. Need more lenses though. Because we could run them to all of these guys if we really wanted to. Should I? It might be worth it. Because it's just so slow. I believe I needed some more gray. Oh no, we got tons. Okay, we're good. Oh, we are good. I thought I needed more gray dye, but I got it. Alrighty. We are going to parallel them. just for now. We will be using these for other things, but since we have 6 of them already set up, we can just set up the A2 and we can get them going faster. May as well, because it seems really slow for now. Okay, we'll just shove these in the subnet. These lenses are fine to be in the subnet. Cool. Yep, awesome. They work out. I mean, we have 0.5 buckets already. It's not that bad. How many buckets do we need for injection mixer? We only need 1.25. Okay, we'll get started on the injection mixer. That's probably a good idea. Pretty sure I haven't patterned it yet. Okay. Okay, we'll get the pattern going. And if this is too slow, then we will get that going. Alrighty, injection mixer. Let's add it to ass line. We won't use this one because we don't need that many. So we're going to be using this array. I've decided to put all like the machine controllers in this array, the things you don't really craft many of. I think that's just best, just in case it gets stuck or something needs renaming or whatever. It will be here. Alrighty, let's grab this. I don't know what this alloy is, and this. Some new alloys, exciting. All right, that's an extruder recipe, and some of these guys. What is this? Is this going to be ABS? Yes, it is. Please use an expanded provider. I'll do it when I need it. I've upgraded most things to it. Don't worry. Yeah, that is probably fine. We'll vac freeze at that. Yeah, that should be okay. And we will put this in an ABS. In data, there's going to be a bigger pattern provider. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Gear, kill, and we will go to... Technically, I could use these for my machine controllers, all these 32 arrays. I haven't broken them down just yet, just in case we might want them to dedicate to something. But I have taken the ULV hatches out because I did get something stuck by accident. And then I made this new array, so I didn't need these anymore, and I couldn't be bothered fixing them, so I just vein mined all of them out. Yeah, we'll have to replace them, maybe with copy and paste or something later. But it should be okay. Should be okay. We don't need it anymore. All right, how much are we missing? Oh yeah, okay, this is reasonably quick. What do we need? Boron nitride and Hastelloy X. Okay. Also, when I was placing those fusions, I may have accidentally voided all the patterns for fusion. I did add most of them back. But yeah. I have a feeling that this is going to be... I'm going to have to macerate this ingot down from a alloy smelter recipe. Yep. All right. That's how it is these days. All right, let's make this guy. And then we will make this one. We'll just keep it at 64, and then we'll just add a maceration recipe. We might need to upgrade our pattern provider for this. So let's double check. And what's boron nitride? What is boron nitride? This should be fairly easily. I mean, nitrogen and boron, surely. Ammonia and boron, almost there. Alrighty, and let's not pattern that order. Let's go LCR, a pretty fast LCR array actually. ABS, everything is almost pretty quickly. It's almost up to my standards. I think it's just EBFs that is not. And obviously we need to upgrade, expand. Oh, yeah, our macerators, like I remembered from ages ago. I was meant to do it a while ago. I just kind of left it. All right, let's figure out where our macerator array is. I wish a little better signs. I feel like I should just put the single blocks in front of these guys because sometimes finding the right thing is kind of annoying. I know macerator would be one of the first things I put in. So it should be, yeah, it's the very first one. It finally ran out of space. All right, let's go and put these other patterns in their respective locations. This one we don't need. And then we can probably just move this up, go like this. Then we can just move all these into here. That is a-okay. Cool. And then we can go wrench. Look at the neutronium one. I should just remove all the other ones, to be honest. Go like this. Take these out, and then we'll put quartz knife. And we'll go macerator. Cool. Is a chem plant skip for boron nitride? Does it need a chem plant skip? Oh, it's trioxide. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you. Let's replace that then. Perfect. All right, chem plant. Have I read it labeled this yet? Yeah, I have. Nice. Alrighty. Should be good now. Injection mixer. Let's see if we can craft it. Okay, awesome. We do need to do the research. I feel like I already have, but we'll get a large mixing vessel anyway. Craft one of these guys up. And I might have done it. I can't remember. Can I see it? Manifold centrifuge. Did I do the injection mixer? Yeah, I do. Nice. Okay, we should be okay. Let's try craft the controller for this guy. Cool. So that'll let us do a little bit more. And we need the manifold centrifuge. I tried patenting this, but we are missing some of that. And we need some netherite. Netherite foil. And some large neutronium pipes. Okay. That is totally fine. We do need to upgrade our extruders. I've been putting it off for so long. They're so slow now. We're using Cube.js still. But they're one of our bottlenecks in most of our crafts now. Because of how many rings you need and stuff for the motors. Kind of nuts. Manifold. We'll check that the Utopium thing is still getting crafted. I have a feeling it might not be. I see the controller on, so maybe it is. Oh, it is nice. Oh, hello, Witzje. Are you German? Name's very German. Oh, okay. Missing 0.808. Awesome. How could YouTube not recommend you this mod pack before? First time seeing this mod and the YouTuber. Hello. Yeah, this mod pack's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Just Greg Tech in general is pretty fun. Okay, looks like our electrolyzer is catching up. It is catching up. We're at 1.3 million. Wait, how did we get to that? I thought we were only at 400,000. Oh, I must have finished the buffer. Well, that's going to be pumping for quite some time, and I wonder if these are going to turn back on. Is our rhodium building up again? Yeah, okay, our rhodium's already at 30k. See, we do produce rhodium pretty quickly. When our chem plant isn't blocked up by electrolyzer. And this should be going full on. Nice. Yeah, I had to upgrade the zirconium ore proc a little bit. Yeah, we're at 500,000 zirconium. So we're doing pretty well on that line in general. You don't need that many destabilizers. Wait, how much americium do we have? Oh, someone asked me what am I using for power? Sorry, it's a bit of a late response, but currently we're using americium plasma, just because the americium byproduct is very, very good. These ones are running on argon still. Still running argon on these, just because why not? I think we're actually out of argon. Oh no, we have argon. Oh no, we don't. We're actually out of argon, so they're just running on like barely any. But yeah, currently we're running on americium plasma. We still have some buffered 102k. Yeah, that's enough. We have 8 AUX reactors running it, and we have 7 of these guys on here, and they produce, I think, 1 billion E per tick, I believe. Yeah, around 1 billion E per tick, which isn't too bad. It's pretty good. And as you can see, our average output isn't that much, and it's going to take quite a while for us to fill. To fill. Quite a while to fill. But obviously that is going to increase over time as we add more machines, so we will need more power soon. And it looks like phosphorus is stuck in the electrolyzer, but I think our machine is crafting. Cool. Injection mixer is coming soon. Let's get the manifold centrifuge. Awesome. Okay, we got both of the moldies. Let's figure out what else we need for this injection mixer real quick. So we are going to need all of these things. I believe I have most of it. Yeah, we've got those. Atomic casing. We need noble mixing cases. That's something we don't have. We have 2,000 of those. That's probably left over from some craft I cancelled. Let's be honest. Enriched. What is this? We have those and aquatic casings. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's make some noble casings. These should be fine. Let's remove 6. Let's get these. Let's get these. Let's get these. And hopefully we have this ingot done. Yeah, awesome. Greg Tech makes all the mods 10 seem like a children's playground. Yeah, get into Greg. It's good. Greg is really fun, to be honest. I Greg in real life, and I do Greg when I come home. Let's go for. But yeah, I think Sati is a pretty decent starter Greg pack. Also, all the mods isn't that bad as well. I played all the mods 9, and that was okay. It's very simplified. Hi Dux, how do you normally plan your subnets? DuckTech's insane. How do I plan my subnets? I have just played a lot. I've just played a lot, so I know A2 inside out. How do I plan them? I like to keep my subnets very neat, as you can probably see. I do normally prioritize using wireless over long cables, just because technically it's better lag-wise, because you're teleporting the network. How do I plan my subnets? I don't know. I just play around with them and they just magically happen. You kind of just learn as you go. Like everything here is a subnet. All of these are subnets. Everything is a subnet. But in my base, I have 3 or 4 main subnets. I have the mainnet subnet. This just holds basically all the pattern providers and all the connections to the storage, I guess. I have my storage subnet, which is this one. Not that one, this one. This is my storage subnet. They kind of just recollect all of the inputs. Like I've got passives in all these locations kind of. And they just put everything into a storage subnet. And then obviously I've also got storage here. So that's a part of the storage subnet. So that's AURPROC. That is some sort of passive. That's some sort of passive. That is my fusion. These two, I actually don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. I don't really have passives there, so maybe some setup I was testing out or something. But yeah, and then I don't know if I just showed this, but this is my output subnet. And that goes to all the outputs in my base. Everything. And then I've got this subnet here. This is my passive subnet. So all of my passives are on the controller that is covered in wireless nets. So yeah, that is a little bit messy. I do want to clean that up. I think a lot of these setups we can remove since we did get bacteria last time. So we can remove half of this. Soon we can probably remove the void excavators, I think. Yeah, we have bacteria. Yeah. Hydroponic stuff. I feel like I want to remove this, but I think it's still used. Because I currently use this. I currently use this for lube, which I really shouldn't be, but it's working. It's a pretty good starting. Oh my god, all these freaking puns. All right, is this thing crafted? How long is this taking? Jeez, let's check it out. There's no way it's a long recipe. Is there just no power getting given to it? 400 seconds. 400 seconds. Wait, is there anything else in here? Don't tell me there is. Okay, we can upgrade this after it. It's only on UV. Okay, we'll do UHV 16 amps. It should double the speed. Okay, we got the injection mixer. I'm not really sure why the phosphorus is stuck. Why is the phosphorus stuck? I think we're using phosphoric acid for it. So I wonder if there's some sort of conflict. Let's just craft like 1,000. Let's see what works. It's kind of what I tend to do. See, it is working. Maybe I've got the pattern wrong. But we'll let that fill up the buffers. Yeah, that's fixed it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with that. We'll fix that later, but I think once we get our bulk ore processing running, we'll be fine. We'll be fine after that. And that should happen fairly quickly. And I just realized that we might get... No, we'll change it out quickly. Hopefully it doesn't start the recipe. All right, let's quickly replace these with UHV. We'll get some UHV 16 amps and we will grab the energy converter. This should be... Oh, it's UV wire. Yeah. Also, let's not connect the ultimate scanner up because that's going to explode. It is okay. Let's get some stellarium wire. And then we're going to start working on the injection mixer real soon. Looks like we are running the manifold centrifuge. Awesome. What will change at update? Everything. Everything's going to change. Your world will be bricked if you are above EV. So don't update if you're above EV. Also, have anyone's done this line before? How many injection mixers should I be making? Because I kind of want to, I might just plan for a quad. Doesn't really matter. I can always add more just going vertically, but it would be nice if I can dedicate some space to it. What is waiting on this? I guess it's the thing's slow. All right. Injection mixer. Let's see what we need. How high off the ground is it? That's probably a good start. 1 block. Alrighty. Where are we going to put this guy? It doesn't really matter because we are patterning it. So if we're doing a quad, I think it's 3 wide. I guess we'll start it off close to here. Because it kind of looks cool, I think. Yeah, I like the look of these modis. They're kind of sick. You're currently at EV Ivy. Should you update version? I don't know how close the update is, but yeah. Stack them on top of the other ultimate modis, like these guys. I can put them inside here. Mixer, centrifuge, sifter. Do I want to do that though? Mixer? Is this the mixer? Is there a mixer? Oh, I guess the manifolds. Oh no, mixer, yeah. No, it's fine. I'll keep them separate. I can always move it. Star technology. Star technology. Okay, terminal. Yeah, we can always parallel these pretty easily. I just like the well-share parallel first. All right. We do need some more of these noble mixing things. What is the recipe time? 1400 seconds at UV. Shouldn't take that. Oh, it's 3 buckets. You only get 3 buckets per. Holy shit, that takes ages. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. We need fusion glass. We need some supreme casings. So, right, the good thing about these modis is once you've built one, you can just copy and paste them later. So we only have to go through this painful process once. Let's make some fusion glass. And then it should be A-okay. Supreme. Kind of sucks we have to wait quite a bit on our things though. We need enriched Nequata casing. I know we need that. I know we need that. So we got those in. Cool. What is this? We need some enriched gearbox casing as well. I probably haven't checked we had that yet. Oh, we do have it. Nice. And I think it's just the purple casing and the fusion glass. I think that's it. Yep. We need the atomic casing. Let's grab that. We definitely have enough of that. 100%. Just the manifold centrifuge as an injection shaped hole. Really? Oh, we just crafted it so we can see it. What does it look like? Oh my goodness, it does. Yeah, that's funny. Nah, it's alright. We'll be clean. We'll be clean. We'll leave enough room for a well-shared one. So I believe we'll probably want to leave this space. We want to leave this space at least. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. We can't really, I guess we can well-share 2. Yeah, we'll well-share 2, it's fine. Maybe we can well-share upside down. What does the full thing look like? Manifold. Oh, it's a lot higher than I thought, I think. Oh, it's really tall. Oh my goodness. And we need UV. Oh, okay. Well, let's build it up a little bit. And the noble gas casings have finished. Awesome. Let's terminal those up. Cool. Okay, let's see if terminal has misplaced anything. It actually doesn't look like it, which, okay, we got fusion glass. Fusion glass to do. That's easy enough. I feel like it's misplaced these middle blocks here. It actually looks fine. Wait, is there nothing misplaced? Oh, the fusion glass. Got it. Okay, I'm going to request the stuff for this manifold centrifuge while we get this to form and we add the patterns, just so we can build this one next. Just multitasking a little bit. Okay, we need Thack. What the frick is this? Thack. It looks like it's all the same blocks as this guy, so I think it's fine. UV machine casing. This is corrupt. Yeah, that's because I removed all our fusion patterns. Oh, this is not fusion. This is a fusion. That's right, our fusion's pretty quick now, so we've got nothing to worry about. I've also misspelled fusion. Let's just do 1,000 casings. Have I set up exotic gas siphons? Not yet, not yet. I should probably do that. I think I needed, did I need Akry for that? I think I might have needed that. But we can get that soon. Exotic gas siphon. I've kind of just been solidifying my infra. Oh no, we could have done that a bit ago. That's all right. We'll do it in a little bit. Looks pretty easy. The multi's pretty cool looking. It's kind of sick. How fast does it produce stuff? 50 seconds at CPM. I think it would be really nice for, probably for this. For helium, it's okay. It's not the fastest. What's this one? 50 seconds at CPM. This one gives more fluids though. We get argon as well. Oh, maybe this one's better. This gives you less yield. Oh, this one's done on the end. This one's done on, okay, we have to do this one. Okay, I see. I see how it works. Yeah, thank you for the follows, Star Stripes. All right, that's already done. Yeah, I don't think we got anything to worry about that. Alrighty. Also with this wall share, we'll keep that closer, which means we can move this one block. Takes parallel hatches. Okay, nice. So we only have to ever really build one. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. And I think we have to move this down 2 blocks. All right. Let's move that down. Perfect. Cool. Okay, let's figure out how this guy works. So we're going to give it UHV 16, of course. Why wouldn't we? Maybe I'll put a dream link down here later. But I think it's fine for now. We'll put the hatch here. I believe it will work. And we'll put maintenance. Also, I'm pretty sure the fusion glass, yeah, is where we form the stuff. We are going to use, what does the manifold actually take? So it takes fluids and it takes these injection catalysts. And how do we make these? Okay. And these are fully recycled, right? Okay. All right. We're going to craft some of these real quick. We're going to put them on mainnet, obviously. So this is something. Oh, we've already patterned all of it. Okay, nice. And this is just in a assembler, right? Yep. UHV assembler. Okay, we're going to craft some of these discs. So blank injection catalyst. I assume we're going to need just a buffer of these. I think they get recycled. Hydroquinone. Hydroquinone. What is this? What is this? I think I was using this recipe for acetone at some point. We'll see. Hopefully our fluid hatches are big enough. Yeah, that's 32k. That's fine. Okay, we'll craft like 1,000. Is that too much? That's okay, I think. It's a lot of ingots. Is that too much? Whatever, we can test our infra. We can test our infra. That might have been too much. 287,000 advanced SMD diodes. I do kind of want to show you guys how fast The circuits are on. Go. These on. Yeah, look how insane this is. I think these are running crystals. Crystal mainframes. Where you can't even see them getting processed because they're so quick. It's absolutely ballistic how quick yeah, look. And then yeah, our other one's even faster. The other assembly line, component assembly line. But yeah, we've got no issue with this anymore. Even though we do unlock the Nexus. But technically we don't need the Nexus. Does the Nexus even give discounts? If the Nexus gives discounts, I'll make them. But I think it does. It must. Surely it gives discounts. Wait, let's look. Oh no, it doesn't. Wait, what's the benefit of using that Nexus? Does it take parallel hatches? Oh, it has subtick. Oh, it has throughput boosting. Okay. Does it take lasers? One stabilizes agglomeration of a machine or some components from LUV to UV. Wait, only LUV to UV? So still higher tier components you have to put into the assembly lines? It's easier to parallel. Okay. Okay, interesting. Is it worth it? Probably. Is it worth it with 128 assembly lines that are UHV 64 amp? Not sure. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It looks like radon might be a little issue. And propene is going to take a while. Why isn't propene running? I think it's because of the bacteria. Everything else should be okay. I really should upgrade my my EBFs. They're so slow. Even though we have so many. They're just still so slow. Like these produce in the quadria at 1 per second. So we're only getting 64 per second. And then that's fine. We're not even saturating all of these. I think that only takes alloy. No, not even saturate. I did hook up all these as well, yeah. But these aren't even running anymore. Are these slow? Is that what it is? That's what it is. So it's not my EBFs that are slow. What do I have feeding these? UV. I could probably upgrade that. What parallel hatches do I have? Ah, that is kind of freaking slow. That is very slow. Does it even have parallel? Holy shit. Alright, so soft mallet. Okay, let's upgrade these real quick. Always, we might need more of them. I have a feeling we might need more, even though we have so much queued, it might not be possible. Alright, let's get some UHV. Because I can't really... I do have some spare Dreamlinks. I guess I could. I just don't know how much difference it would make. It would double the speed. Okay, UHV 64. I don't think the bulk blastula is that expensive to craft, so maybe it'll be fine. Superconductor. I mean, we can always try. Stellarium. Let's see how it handles this and see if it's a bit faster. I never noticed it was this that was slow. How do you stop a machine after it crafts? You can shift right click with a wood soft mallet. Thank you, Hyper. Hyper literally just told me just before. Okay, that's using the max parallel. Maybe we can use the bigger parallel hatches. Those craft? Oh, we got them crafted. Let's use those. Cool. Let's upgrade. Okay, that should be pretty quick now, I reckon. Surely that's quick. All right, let's check the speed on that. That's better. 102 per second. That is so much better. Okay, so our EBS weren't the issue. Well, they could have been. It was really our chillers. Oh my goodness. I really thought we didn't need more of these. Okay, that's so much quicker now. 10 seconds, 100 per second. Okay, we're so much quicker than the EBS for that. It's very useful. Yeah, it is kind of useful. Yeah, I think that will keep up. Okay, now it's going through the fluids, so I must prioritize the fluids first. Oh, it doesn't. What is it doing? This is doing the fluids. Why is that prioritizing the fluids? Is it because this is on a different axis, so it's reading right to left first with the hatch placement, and this one's reading left to right? Oh, that's actually kind of smart. I didn't even think of that. So this is kind of like, in a way, you're kind of prioritizing one of the hatches over another by inversing the machines on the same hatch, just because they form in the same way but differently because of the orientation. I don't know if that made any sense, but there is hatch priority on multis based on how they form. So multis form right to left for the back. They'll like form this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. They'll check for these for hatches every so often, and then they'll prioritize one of these hatches in the back before they prioritize one in the front. And you can kind of form some like sort of priority like that. They do kind of cache recipes in that background if they have picked one up from another hatch. So that's why you'll see them stick to the same recipe. But if two recipes are inserted at the same time, this one will prioritize this over that, which is cool. So it lets you process some things. The quadria, just because of neutronium, that's why I've separated it out into the HIFs, which I think we have enough power to put them into the RHFs now. So it's fine. But yeah, obviously we got a ton of liquid neutronium to process. Did the radon finish? Almost. Or the radon is coming. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot bigger of a craft than I thought it was. Anyways, let's set this up, because we still have to do that. Let's get a 64 amp converter, and let's take all of these out. Let's put those through. Okay, UHV. We will chuck that like that. Then we will get some stocking. We will put a stocking input hatch and a stocking input bus. So we'll go one there, one there. We'll share the hatch and we'll share the bus. Awesome. And then right here, we're going to put a wireless connector. And this is going to be the input net. So let's go cable. Let's take this cable. So I am actually going to maintain this line in a subnet. I'm kind of going to be trying to do it neat, just so it's easy to change the patterns, because I know the line does change throughout UAV. You do unlock a recipe, which changes a little bit of it. So it is nice having all the interfaces in one spot to easily change out the patterns and figure out what you're doing, which is why I like setting up this area. And having access to a central hub means you can parallel the machines really easily, which is good. And we're going to actually label these. So let's get a sign. This is going to be labeled as Manifold Centrifuge Gray. You'll see this in all my designs. I like to centralize a lot of the patterns, filters, anything like that. I hate having to travel to them. It's just so much easier just having access to them right here. And then we will label this injection mixer. Mixer, cool. Awesome. And we will order some more of you, even though I probably don't need to. But I want some more of that stuff because it seems useful. Is that crafting yet? No. Okay, that's going to take probably the whole stream. 1,000 of these injection caskets. Nice. Even though our infra is so buffed, it probably would be beneficial if I passived some fusion or at least requested it. I don't really AFK that much though, so yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Alrighty, let's figure out what patterns we need in this injection mixer. So what do we actually need from the line? So I'm guessing we need to pattern all of these guys. And how do we get this? So this is used, we need a canner as well. And how do we get this? Okay, so it seems like a lot of loops, kind of. Like, what is this? Are crafting input buffers a thing in Starty? No, not currently. So it looks like we need a distillation tower. We need mercury and a null mixer. What? 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 What are we looking at? Do we actually need that? So do we actually need a normal mixer in this array? So I wasn't crazy. Ah, we need a normal mixer as well. Seems so confusing. Okay, let's get a canner down, I guess. And then with this moldy, it looks like it's 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll save this much room for parallel. Cool. Let's get a canner moldy down. I don't think we'll need many because these have a parallel hatch. These are pretty quick in general. What are these called? Extraction machine. Luckily, I keep a fair amount of them in my storage, so it's okay. Bang. Cool. Let's lower this down by 1. Come on. Disappear, please. Disappear. Can't see. Cool. And then we'll get some watertight casings and we'll get the steel ones. Awesome. And then we will get a terminal down. We'll take these hatches out just so it doesn't place the hatches. I think that's good. Should be the moldy there. Awesome. And let's turn this to canning machine. Get canner. And then we'll get UHV hatch. UHV energy hatch. Go like this, even though I don't really benefit from that. We'll get a maintenance hatch. Yeah. Okay, how do you parallelize machines that have fluid and item inputs? You can do it very easily using both stocking fluid and stocking item. I think you unlock these in UHV, not UHV, sorry, in like IV-ish. But yeah, you've got these two things here. This is a stocking ME input batch. Basically, it looks into the subnet and it sees whether there's a fluid in it and it will automatically stock it. It doesn't have an internal inventory. It just reads it directly from the subnet. So it basically has an effective size of as big as your ME cell. And then this one does the exact same with items. And what you do is you have a subnet here, right? Let me get my analyzer. You have a subnet here and you put your expanded pattern provider looking into it to store some items. So you would have an ME fluid cell and item cell right here. And you just connect it to these two things. And then basically you can connect these two to all of your machines. And that's the easiest way to parallel most machines early on. Stocking in IV, yes. Use tungsten steel. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Raiden. And it looks like we're finally up to neutronium. And bloody Nequandria. And I think, I'm not sure why these are stuck, but yeah, I don't know why these are stuck. And we need to upgrade our electrolyzers because I don't know why. And our extruders. As you can see, there's our extruder bottleneck. Okay, whatever. Let's get this extraction machine. I got a bit sidetracked. Alrighty, so I think we can use stocking here as well. We basically use stocking for everything. stocking. We'll just keep it out of inventory. It just sucks to have in your inventory when you're trying to build multis. And then we'll go wireless and we'll hook this up to the net. We'll just hook everything up to that centralized area. And then we could always rearrange it pretty easily. You could actually move wireless with carry on. So if we ever need to move the wireless around, it's super easy. So we'll go counter because that's another machine we need. I guess we'll place all the machines down. ME output. This guy, and then we'll figure it out. We'll go like this, and then we'll go anchor. Just because I'm weird and I like to keep my A2 cables kind of in the same area because I think it looks cleaner. And then we'll hook this up to an output subnet, which is going to be down here. We have all of our outputs down here. So like that. We also need an output here. So we'll put the output on the other side here, I guess. It's fine. We'll go ME output. I don't know if this has item outputs, but I'm going to do it anyway. Doesn't really hurt to do it. And then we'll go here, here, and then we'll get cable there, there, and go down here. Boom. Awesome. Should we get this manifold centrifuge built? Alrighty, what do we need? We need these Hastelloy things. So what are they called? They're called Dacaloy. Dacaloy. Let's go grab these. By the way, here's a very big tip. Have a level emitter filtered to a blank catalyst. Give it a crafting card, then set it to emit crafting item. The emitter doesn't need to be pointed at anything. You just need to make a fake pattern it creates. With that, you can have a wait for requests for the catalyst to recycle them. Instead of requesting more? I think I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean. And yeah, I think I'll do it. I mean, can't you just do it with a requester? I think that's the aim. And you just have small patterns so it doesn't loop. Cribs will be introduced in data? Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to be expensive, which they should be. They definitely should be expensive. Quake-proof casing. Oh my god, I may have crashed. I pressed E on it. That shouldn't crash me, surely not. Surely not. Help. Oh, we're good. Oh my god. Okay, let's craft some of these. Will this craft? That's my question. Will we get this crafted? Will it be blocked by? Oh my goodness. What is it blocked by? There's no way we have something running. Like, what is actually slow? It's gonna be blocked by this guy. Mixer? Nah, no way it's blocked by a mixer. Wait, let's look. It might be ABS. Hang on. Mixer is not running. ABS is not running. So there must be an issue. No, there's nothing in the ABS. Niobium titanium. I wonder what that is. There should be a mixer, I think. One of these dusts is blocked by titanium dust. It's blocked by this. Oh, I think I have a loop. Hang on. No, I have titanium tetrachloride. It should be fine. It's blocked by this. Let's try and make some titanium. I might have a loop somewhere in the system. Yeah, okay. Let's figure that out. Because this isn't running. Let me check if I have some conflicting patterns because I did change the titanium recipes around. I started using the tetrachloride instead, but I may have cooked it a little bit. So we got this one. We're using Magnesium and titanium tetrachloride. And this isn't the HIF. Ah, that's why. That's why. It's because the HIF has been clogged by the quadria. That's right, it's almost done. The netherite loop produce a lot of it. I do have the netherite loop. I don't have it in a chem plant yet though. Is it even producing titanium? I don't know if it is. I think I'm just storing it as Sure to breed us. Like it's running. It's definitely running and we're using all of it. Like it's running. I know that. I just don't think we're getting that much. We should definitely buff it though. But yeah, we're kind of waiting on that quadria. Which is kind of my fault for crafting this fucking massive recipe. Absolutely massive chungus recipe. Whatever. Whatever. We have more modis to set up. It's okay. We're not waiting. All right. Okay, I believe we need a normal mixer as well. So let's get that. Large mixing vessel. Mixing vessel. Do we need a quad? We will start off with one for now. If we need more, normally because in lines you don't really need more than one. And I have a feeling this line isn't going to be that bad if we have a passive. Cool. Okay, we need titanium, tungsten, tungsten, tungsten. What is this casing? Secure maceration. What's it called? Mixing casing. Okay, we'll just look at it. Mixer. We can't run that titanium tetrachloride in our normal EBFs because I don't currently have it set up for fluids. That is why I'm not running it through the mixer. Reaction, safe mixing, casing. We don't have much. Surely it's enough. I thought I crafted like 1,000 of each. Oh no, we can't make anything, dude. Everything is clogged. Hey, at least titanium is going through. Oh, look, it's crafted now. Nice. We should be getting this now. Awesome, now it's starting. Nice, 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 nice. Do you not have the parallel ABFs? Yes, I've got lots of ABFs, don't you worry. I have a ton of ABFs. The rotary hearth furnaces are just slower for the quadria. So that's why I run the quadria through them. Well, they might be faster now, I'm not sure yet. Haven't looked since I upgraded them. I haven't even upgraded them actually, so they are. Large mixing vessel. Alrighty. Alloy, and we need some of these guys, stainless. I think that's it. Alloy, stainless. Kill, and we need some reaction-proof casing. Awesome. Okay, that should be okay. We'll do that. Add some UHV energy hatches. Our favorite thing to do, of course. I love doing that. And we'll get some maintenance hatch. Whatever. It's fine. We probably won't need that many mixes. I'm just going to do it this side. If we need more, I will just move it. And I love pick block so much. It makes things so easy. Pick block from A2, it just fills your inventory up. That is my only complaint. But other than that, it's fine. Something you can't really mitigate, to be honest. All right, this is going to be a mixer. We might need a couple more of these. I didn't realize how many different multi-types there are going to be. Seems like there's going to be a lot. All right, so that's a mixer. I might have just hooked up the output by accident. Oh no, that's the right one. Okay, let's hook up this guy. And that's the output. Speaking of the EBF, the ultimate EBF that's going to be added in Theta is going to be called the Chef. Oh my goodness. The play on words is crazy. Look how much wire there is. Holy shit. But hey, we don't have an arse line bottleneck, okay? We have an electrolyzer bottleneck, but no arse line bottleneck. And finally, Zabolgium is going through. Very nice. It's very satisfying seeing Omega crafts just going through. That's what I like about this pack. Oh crap. We do need a lot of casings. I did craft all these guys, so that's good. I have accidentally made a ring of hatches by accident. That's what happens when you accidentally put that in your inventory while you're using terminal. Fusion glass. Let's check we're not missing anything else. All right, fusion glass done. And we need these things. So we need enriched nut casings and we need enriched. Okay. Enriched and enriched. Beautiful. Looking better already. And we need these guys, vibration safe casings. That's fine. Awesome. Hello, Duct just got into an argument with a friend. He claims that he can get Meteor Ritual in HV. You call bullshit on that? Have you ever heard a way to bypass the cap on your blood network? Yes, there is a way. But is it feasible and do you want to do it? That is the question. What are the lengths you want to take to get to that point? It is kind of nuts. We did it on Project Singularity, but it's pretty absurd. The way we did it, it's not intended, but you can do it. You have to kill the Chaos Dragon, and there's a quest that you can kind of skip to get some enchanted IV loot bags. And you can use those loot bags to get tungsten steel and HV with an arc furnace. From I think you can get tungsten steel pipes. And then using that, you can craft one of the blood orbs that you're not supposed to obtain at that tier. So that's how you can get it. But if you want to do it, that's the other that's the other question. That's how you bypass the limit. If your friend wants to do it, go ahead. But it's kind of cooked. I can't remember which one, but that's not really the problem. You know he's kind of prone to cheating quite a bit. So you doubt he's doing it legit. Okay, I see. Because he claims he can just bypass the cap and not get a higher tier loot bag. Yeah. So I don't think it is possible otherwise. I just know you can get it very early EV. I know that. I feel like this is not going to form. Let me double check the requirements for this. Let's remove his uprights. They're uprights, sorry. Okay, maintenance and energy. Hey, at least you don't have to grind for meteors. That is kind of a good thing. Because they are kind of annoying. If, yeah, you're new to them at least. Form, please. What are we missing? That should form. Okay, yeah, we should be able to put anything on. Let's check. I have a feeling we may have built this. Oh no, it's fine. What are we doing? What are we missing? Are we missing some of these Dacloy casings? No? What are we missing? I kind of want to go into Spectator. Wait, can I do this? I want to go into Spectator to see if it hasn't placed something. I mean, I can just... It looks fine to me. Because it looks like there's a missing texture right here. I'm gonna go to spectator. I don't care. I don't think this is cheating. Is there meant to be anything in the middle of the moldy? We might be missing something. Let me check. What are we missing? I feel like we're missing something in this layer. What layer is this? So it's just above. Oh no, it looks fine. Wait, what's this layer? Hang on. Not gearbox? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you. Gearbox. Oh, by the way, I can't wait for GTNH's no clip mod in the next update. It's gotta be so good. I think you can, I think it's automatically disabled to not clip through blocks, but you can enable it to, which I think is totally fine. But it will help with like checking mob farms and stuff a lot. Awesome, thank you. It works. Cool. Thanks for the explanation. No problem. That's why I'm here. But yeah, I do kind of know all of the skips at the moment in New Horizons. So yeah, I'm gonna mention that. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's add one of these, and I think we can actually get started with patterning some of it. I guess if we're gonna parallel this, which I don't know if we are anymore, because I feel like one of each moldy will be enough. Maybe not for me. We'll see. I'm just gonna do it here, just so we can share the wireless link. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it there. And then on the other side, we'll put the outputs. Output. Yeah, it's a free cam. Yeah, it's free cam. Yeah, it's just free cam. But it has a no clip setting. So you can just go through walls and stuff. It's a config, I think. So I think it was going to be default until Bubu said that it wouldn't be good for public servers for griefing. But I don't know who griefs in a New Horizons server, to be honest. So yeah, everyone's gonna have to enable it through a config if they want. Which I think in a pack like this, I think it's completely fair to have. Like it's not cheating in no means. This is an output. Is it actually a replacement for bonsai and crops New Horizon? Replacement for bonsai? I think it's just gonna be the same. Like the trees. Is that what you're talking about? Because I know it's really easy to stat in Crops New Horizons. So going for 31, 31, 31 trees is super easy. And I think having all of the stats 31 is a good thing. Now, alrighty. I think we got the first bit of the line in. I don't know if we need any more moldies. I want to double check though. What is this? I don't know if we need any other moldies. If you think I do, let me know, because I think we need a set. I don't know. We need a distillation tower potentially. I think I saw. But yeah, there's just a ton of recipes in here. A ton of recipes. It's just like, yeah. Hello, Harry. How are we going? F3 plus F4 to change game mode. That's a thing. I never knew that was a thing. Holy moly. What? Oh, quest book? Oh yeah, let's look at the quest book. That would probably help. Which line is it? Is it this one? Here we go. Alrighty. I think we got most of the moldies. I think it's going to be literally just a distillation tower. But the quest book doesn't really help, to be honest. It's still as bad as just looking through any eye. Do we need that? What the frick? Do we need chem reactor? I guess we'll figure it out as we go. The thing that I really want is the bulk ore processing plant. I want this thing. This is something I want. So if we can get enough utopian Akryum, which we can pretty easily to make these, I'll be happy. So how does this loop work? So it looks like we craft this using a normal mixer. And we can craft this. Monophase, okay. Liquid electron. Coalescing alloy. I can't tell if this is a loop or not. No, it's not. There's no loop, so I need to manually craft that super alloy. So I need to import that from mainnet. So I'm gonna have to request that super alloy from mainnet. Okay, interesting. I thought I could bypass that. Well, I guess I could expose it to the subnet. That's why people would put it on mainnet. Okay, I see. Because I can expose, I can just put an ABS on here. That's fine. And do you need all these like these dense things? Are these all used for something? Or not? Liquid. Because they look like they all output the same thing to me. I guess you're probably getting them from some byproduct, right? There's just 3 lines that merge into one. Okay. Okay, so we're centrifuging the sparse Akryum. Okay, I see. All right, so that's something we can do. Wait, should we just feed that all into one manifold? Is that the only place it goes? No, I think we use it here as well. Wait, Lepton flux. Oh no, we use it here as well. Okay, we're just gonna pattern. Oh, we can't really pattern that though. Passive this. Is it slow? Oh, 60 seconds UHV. All right, we can passive that. That's fine. Okay, well, we're gonna change the plans. We're gonna put this on here. It is a chance-based output, so it is kind of fucky. So yeah, that makes sense. We'll put it on here. Let's not expose that, but we can expose this one. Okay, we'll put that one here. Okay, cool. And we'll get that going. That's one step. And we'll get this stellarium wire. That's right, we'll get through this. Trial and error. Flux. We're still waiting on these injection things anyway. So maybe I crafted a couple too many. Maybe, just maybe. No, I trust it'll be worth it, guys. Now these are all stuck in the subnet, so they have to craft. I'm not taking them out. Oh, I guess they're not all stuck. All right, is this running? Nice. Okay, cool. That's another step done. So from this, we get all of these. All right, so we're going to take all these out. We're going to put these on, and we're going to figure out what we do with these. So these have to do with the injection mixer. So each of these go through the injection mixer. Okay, so we can pattern that. That's something we can pattern. So let's go injection mixer, and let's go and pattern this. I have a feeling. No, we can pattern that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We pattern that. That's fine. Electron goes with electron. Huh? Huh. Don't accidentally use the mixed recipe. Oh, these guys? Don't use these guys? Will it unbalance or something? Okay, sounds good. So this one, use this one. And we'll rotate this. We'll do 8 at a time. Oh, how many parallels do we want? Also, we need to add parallels to the other guy. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll do 64, even though it's probably a lot. And then we'll go, so muon with muon. Okay, I see what you mean. Awesome. We'll do 64, and then we'll go tau with tau. Maybe this is a bit too many, but cool. And injection. Later on, you can mix the 3 types or even more utopian. Oh, okay. This is cool. This is cool. I like it. All right, now we figure out what we do with these fluids. Let's go there. And we also need a pattern, the muon stuff. The muon injection catalyst. So let's do that as well. So I have a feeling that, well, let's do it 64. So they're always the pattern size, which is probably preferable. Limit step size. Okay, let's chuck this in the canner like that. And these guys all have some weird output. Let's see. These are also injection mixings. Oh my goodness. That's a normal mixer, injection mixer, injection mixer. Oh my goodness. So injection mixer, and then normal mixer. Okay. Got it. Mixer, injection mixer. Alrighty, and for these guys, bang, 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 bang. See, imagine doing this like manually. We need that. I'm sure we'll come across that. This, we need this. I don't know what these are yet. You can merge the 3 fluids straight away. Am I doing it right? I hope I'm doing it right. Oh, these require some weird things. So we need an LCR. Okay, we'll do that later. That's fine. We'll do these later. We'll get the actual thing pattern first. Maybe we can order them from mainnet. Oh, do we need a quant? Ah. Is this what you mean by merging them with the quantum compressor? Lepton dense. I heard there was a bait. That's this recipe. So we can't do this recipe yet because it requires UIV. I think this is what some people fell for, I remember hearing. So we can't do that just yet. So we have to use these folding manifold recipes, which is fine. And we probably want this guy. And we don't have to pad and that, but let's get the magenta glass dye. Let's craft some of those guys, and we're going to take all these gray lenses out. We don't need to parallel them anymore. Even though we were never paralleling them in the first place. We don't do that here. Okay, cool. This should craft. We'll do a quickie. And we will get this guy, get that guy. Just stocking straight in the middle, apparently. Cool, so magenta will be here. Let's get a wireless connector. And this. Awesome, and then we'll go down below. And in here, we need to put a wireless. Let's bind this guy, and we need to put a storage bus on this guy. because this guy can only accept UV inputs. So the item that we can transfer will go here. Kind of weird, but I like it. I like it being a bit different. Cool. And we'll add this, not manifold anymore. This is going to be magenta. What's it called? Manifold. And we should get that soon. That's probably, I don't know why it's stuck. It's probably being used by this, let's be honest. Probably. But yeah, you can kind of tell what I need a buff. I think these autoclaves here are still on. They're not on, they're still in Cube.js. And Zalloy is obviously god awful slow. All right, so we've got those. So we patterned that. Do we have to do it for every single one? Yeah, we do. All right. What is this one? This one is lime. Like, okay, I think in this one's going to be light blue. All right. Oh my God. Lime, manifold. Cool. So those are done. We are just going to add the patterns just so we can get them done with. And then we'll fix the automation a little bit. So we'll go here, go here. We will rotate these around. We'll take those out and we'll keep those in. Okay, like 8, probably fine. We'll shove that guy in there. We'll do the same for this guy. We'll go like that. Go like this. Go 8. Go like this. And then we'll go. We have named this the same one. Nope. Light blue. I believe. Yeah. This one can go in. We just do the same pattern twice. I think we did. No, that's fine. These are outputting the same thing. Liquid, lepton, coalescing. Oh, they're all outputting the same thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, do we actually have to put them smarts into this? Oh shit. Is this the emitter thing you were talking about? Wait, hang on. Oh, no, this is the blank catalyst you're talking about. Okay. So do we passive it? That's the question. I mean, it doesn't hurt to passive it because this is the only recipe that can run on light blue lens. Like, we're not doing anything else. So I think we may as well. And we just pattern intermediate steps. I think we may as well. Yeah, I think it works. I think it works. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Why are these not crafting? That's my question. LCR is stuck with something. I might go investigate because I have a feeling it's going to be this hydroxide dust. What is ZAP? ZAP hydroxide made in? Yeah, it's made in LCR. ZPM 60 seconds. Holy moly, how much do we need? And we must have rock salt patterned with it. I'm going to double check that's doing okay because that doesn't seem right. It seems really slow. Is it really just that slow? 5 per second. Holy crap. That's UHG 16. Maybe we should 64 amp these guys. Like, it can't do any parallels because it's CPM. Oh, shit, it's 11:20 already. That's so slow. Like, crazy. I might need to parallel some LCRs. Funniest thing happened. Your friend just asked me how the infuser outer worked and how to get Essentia. He's a few compressed rituals. Compressed rituals are definitely not doable in HV. They are definitely not doable. That's like they take IV components. They take IV components. What's your friend doing? What's your friend doing? Like, I know for a fact they take IV components. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to passively stock these. Like so, and we'll do that here as well. Like this, and we'll go tau. And then we'll put the lenses in the top respective ones. So this one is going to be light blue lens. I wonder if maybe I did craft them already. Light lens. No, I haven't. This one is going to be lime lens. Just alone, the divination sigil is impossible with his knowledge of Thorncraft. Oh, no. Seems like you have a problem. I wish you luck. Wish you luck. It's kind of annoying to deal with people like that. This was pink, a little magenta lens. I feel your pain. Okay, so those are passives, right? So we get this lepton coalescing thing. And that is used for this. All right, I see. Okay, that's fine. So things we need to get from mainnet is this. It polarizes. Something we're probably going to want to maintain. What the fuck is happening? This looks awful, dude. Oh my goodness, Jude Muffin. Thanks for the raid. How are we going? How is your Abydos run? Welcome, welcome. Damn, everyone's in here. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but thank you for the raid. What is up, guys? I'm currently working on the long ass line, the Akryrium line, whatever this is. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. It feels really, really long. And I really want to demand it on mainnet. That's kind of what I feel about it right now. There's a lot of weird steps, but maybe I'll do them all in the subnet. We will see. It looks like I need Electrum. And it's just like, why do I don't want a passive Electrum. You have to go longer. Now this is what you had to do. Damn. Yeah, maybe. I'll go work tomorrow. I can't be tired for work. You've been looking at that in the quest book and it's been very scary. Yeah, it's pretty long. It's pretty long, but we're gonna maintain it, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I have the machines crafted for it, so it's good. But yeah. It's very good. You did titanite processing. Oh my god. I have that clogged right now in our ore proc. My ore proc is abs. is very good clogged with titanite. Make sure you have a lot of electrolyzers and a lot of centrifuges as well. I need to put 1k parallels on these guys, but yeah, my electrolyzers have 1 million titanite mixtures to dig through. I did just upgrade it, so it is going to be clogging up, but that's 40 seconds DPM, and these are all UHV 16 amp. So yeah, and we have our LCRs down here working extra hard, I believe. Oh, I guess they're not really working that hard, but yeah. What is happening? Omnium. What is my favorite coil tier when lit up? When lit up. I don't really look at the coils. Wait, well, let me look at the coils real quick. Coils. We have all the coils in here. I do like Zalloy. I do like Zalloy, to be honest. It might be lit up already. Or this coil. What is this one? Tritanium. Why is Tritanium blue? But yeah, I like most of them, to be honest. This is a very nice tone. And this as well. Purple is probably my favorite color, to be honest. But these are very nice tones. Yeah, Tritanium looks very nice. RTM is also pretty good, I think. What is this coil? Wait, let's try order some. What can we order? Tritanium? Or neutronium or something? Radon. Radon probably a good thing to order. I think these are pretty nice as well. Oh, I guess I got some running down here. Let's go down here. Oh, they're not that great, but they look cool when they're bullshit, I guess. Cool duck, thank you. Thank you very much. The 1 AM schnitzel went hard. Damn. I wish I had a schnitzel right now. Yeah, but currently we're working on this line and we're figuring out that there's a lot of random steps. Like we've patterned most of it. We can get a lot of the ore processing bodies, which honestly we should probably do. Let's probably just come back to this line. Like we get the Utopium Aquarium fairly easily. It's pretty easy to do. Let me just craft some more. Oh, nope, not that. Because we can kind of just manually craft the liquid that we need, this Lepton flux aquarium. In mainnet pretty easily because it's pretty cheap. I think we always need to have a supply of this crafting anyway. So maybe we just put this on maintain, this liquid Lepton coalescing super alloy. And we could just passively make this one now. Coalescing this one. And is there a way to put this in the requester from NEI? I've always been struggling to do that. I don't know if there is a way. You actually have to just take it from a bucket or cell or something and do it. Let's see. Liquid. Okay. So you have to do that. We can maintain, doesn't really matter. It's not a subnet. We'll do 20 and then we'll just have 20. Oh, we maintain more than that actually. We maintain infinite. We'll do the infinite. Oh my god, it didn't update. I forgot to hit update. Let's hit update real quick. 1 million, and then we'll maintain 20 buckets at a time. Submit. Okay, cool. And that should go on our CPUs, one of them. There we go. Nice. Okay, now this should have full uptime now, and we should be... maybe we should increase the batch size. That's not going to be good. Because we're not going to maximize the parallels. Because we're doing 34 parallels, and if we use... Oh, actually our recipe might be a bit bigger. That's all right. Petition to get Duck to play with modern textures in GTNH? No, I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, you cheated in? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'll start doing that. We'll see. It's kind of annoying. These are not running. So I'm kind of... Why are these not running? Have I not done these? No, I have. Interesting. Maybe they're just left over. Well, these not connected, right? Where are these connected? Okay, they're all connected to the same thing. And they're all going to the right subnet. So it looks like, yeah. Had to AFK for a moment. How's the line going? It's going okay. It's going okay. I think I might move on. I think this craft is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I might just get to patterning the bulk ore thing because that's kind of what I want to do next stream. I want to refine our ore proc and get the bulk one going. And I think we can get enough aquarium for stuff pretty easily. Like I could just do the shit recipe for now, which is pretty free for us to be honest. And I can just request run mainnet. But once we get those dishes, I think we can finish the line. But we want the bulk ore processing rate. This thing is absolutely cracked. Like absolutely cracked. And with that info, we should be able to craft them fairly quickly. Let's check our aquarium. Yeah, we can craft a couple of them. And finally, our lenses have crafted. Oh my goodness. Took us too long. Alrighty, let's pattern this guy. I think we've got everything for him. Nice. Oh, we need these zircaloids. These zircaloid gears patterns. Cool. Alright, let's get some gears. Go here. And we'll put this in the assembly line. We'll make sure we have it researched. I feel like I might have. Void excavator. We have a spare void excavator to research. Let's check it out. Bulk processing array. No, it doesn't look like we have it. That's fine. Go in here. We get a data module. I think we can still use these, or we have to use this DNA disk, which would make no sense if we had to do that. And I just put the pattern in. I am so smart. I'm so smart. That's why you suggested for the level meter for the catalyst, crafting them as a pain. You started with 16 of them and just cycled them. Okay, sounds good. How much does the bulk ore processing array do? A lot. A lot. I think it can basically... Yeah, you could probably on-demand ore proc with how fast it is. Will I on-demand it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know soy cake. I don't know if you know soy cake, but I know he on-demanded it a while ago. I maybe will do the same, or I'll just process it passively. I don't know yet. I think we'll start using bulk things to... bulk cells to start storing all our ores, because it's basically infinite capacity. But yeah. Now let's shove it in the subnet. Cool. And okay, let's see if we can craft a couple. I think we'll go for 8 if we can. We're missing gallium. 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 Okay, we're missing gallium apparently. I know we have galena. We have galena purified, which we can multi-smelt, so let's do that. Oh, that's lead. Gallium. The things you just run out of because you just never processed ores since Ivy. Like the basic ones. You also ran out of gallium? Yeah. Hey, look, that's my quest for purified stuff. I know I get it from the sieves. Okay. How do we get gallium? I know we can multi-smelt something. I'm fairly sure there's something we can process for it. I'm fairly sure there's something we can process for it. What is this? Bauxite. Oh, it is sphalerite. I'm just not processing sphalerite. Is there an electrolyzer recipe for sphalerite dust? 5%. 5%. Okay, let's get some sphalerite going. Sphalerite is from Sifter, and we can probably get it from the large sieve with gravel. Alrighty, let's just do that. We can probably get an infinite cell. I think I have all the infinite cells in here. Yeah, I do. Awesome. And we should be able to shove gravel into here. Like I did prepare for this at some point with these guys. They're only ZPM, but it's probably quick enough. I've already hooked it up. Let's go. I don't need it too quickly. And we have some bulk cells. What circuit is it? It's no circuit at all. Alrighty, what ores do we have? Let's get some bulk processing. Oh my god, we're getting our first blank injection cards. Perfect. Okay. And we'll fill these guys up. I'll probably end stream very soon because I need to sleep. But yeah, we'll get this going. And hopefully, maybe I'll leave my PC on overnight to craft these guys. Looks like the Zale might take a while. Or I'll just continue this tomorrow if I have time. Alrighty, let's get everything from the output of this and we'll get this running. Bang, 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 bang. I do want to start using bulk cells because it's basically near infinite storage. Or very cheap. And I'm going to put all my ore proc in that. So it should last for the rest of the game. 5%, but as a chance boosting per tier. Yeah, that's kind of good. Kind of goated. I think I'm just using mega cells, which I really shouldn't have. I didn't know about these bulk cells when I made this. So yeah, some of these are filled up. But yeah, now you can see we have a fair few of this stuff. Okay, I am probably going to end it here. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Muffin, for the raid. But yeah, this should finish processing and we should be able to finish that line tomorrow. And we can start making some of these bulk processing arrays. Maybe I'll make one of them. No, we're still missing gallium. But we should be able to make that fairly easily. And we can start processing all of our ores, which is going to be good. But yeah. Is there any other UHV modis that are worth looking, or can I just push for ASG after this? Let me look in the quest book. I have a feeling I'm missing something. Ancient Refinement Center. We should probably make this as well. Wait, what does this do? Oh, we got bulk void extraction as well. Okay, maybe we can set up the bulk stuff as well. What is this? Interesting. Make a 1 per ore. No. No. That is so many. I think these are way fast enough. It's every ore gen in one machine. What? Is that what that means? Wait, what? This thing. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, even the barrel? Oh, I can't make lava in the same speeds though. It doesn't let me make lava though. Okay. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Oh, that's so good. Let me check anything else. What is this? Absolute stabilization module. Oh, that's for the Nexus. Okay, we don't have that yet. We can get that if we want. I think my arse lines are fast enough. We don't have this. We don't have this yet. Manifold. Oh my god, it's reminding me from work. That looks fine to craft though. And anything else that really looks like, to me, I think I have enough stuff for everything, like enough infra, like 100% I have enough infra to craft this stuff. Maybe I need to improve my extruder and maybe I need to get some passive fusion going. But other than that, I think it's fine. This is a renaming recipe. That's so painful. That is so painful. Surely you don't need many of these. How many of these do you need? Oh, you only need one. Okay. Wait, you need one per block. So a bit more than one. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. Like everything is stuff that I have. And if this is the only thing you need from the, oh, you need 24,000. That's not too bad. If that's the only thing you need from the Utopium Aquarium line, that's not terrible. 48,000 per thing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So technically I could do the shit recipe and it wouldn't matter as long as I parallel it enough. Can you get crap times of lava from the dim destabilizer? Yeah, you can. The only good manifolds are the topological ones. Can't with those things. Yeah. No, I work with manifolds a lot because I design pipelines. I don't design, oh, I do. I size pipelines, okay. And I do their meg stuff. Their cooling, making sure everything is flowing. What is this? Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty relatively straightforward because I do want to try get this by the weekend, maybe by Sunday. I think we can do it. I just want to know like in advance. We do need to get the exotic siphon as well. I think the exotic siphon would be pretty helpful. And also this gate is a bit larger than normal. Is this not a physical gate? Or do you just plug it into the other gate? Wait, how does this work? Oh, do you get the ring and then you have to put it in the other Stargate? Like into here, or is it like a new Stargate? I guess we'll find out. Someone in chat probably knows. I don't know how many people have completed this pack. You get the item and place it? Oh, okay. Max 4 by theta? Yeah, hopefully. Should be okay, I reckon. But yeah, I am probably going to dip. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining. It was fun. He was really missing out on by not using stocking hatches for parallel. Only started them early OEV. Oh no, that's a shame. Yeah, the stocking is very powerful. I mean, it's pretty slow, but it's very powerful for parallels. Like I use stocking on basically literally everything. Like everything you see. Like all of this is stocking. Stocking, 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 stocking. Legitimately everything. Everything you see here with a drive, all of these are stocking. And I think you get my point. All right. I will catch you guys later. Let's see if there's anyone else we can pass this raid on. Thank you, Jude. There's always Potato. I think Potato's playing Garden of Grind. Let me see if there's any StarTech people first, because I would prefer to support this mod pack. There's one guy. There's actually a couple guys today. They don't have many viewers, but there's one in Spanish, one in English here. Vanilla Pudding Mike. Let's raid this guy. He's got one follower. Alrighty, Vanilla Pudding Mike. That's so funny. Let's jumpstart his streaming career. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, or Thursday, if I'm not cooked. Ciao.